Aloha everybody from the YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. As expected, we're going to be dishing out a ton of videos. So hope you guys have been ready. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content. If you guys haven't seen the videos yet, check it out. We've been doing like 2-3 video uploads a day. We got like 11 streams a week. We're like streaming for like 60 hours. So come join us live on Twitch as well. Yeah, but today's video is going to be another test video. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing one-shot test videos. And I haven't done a one-shot test video in a while, so I have this opportunity here from Ioma. So big shout out to Ioma. Thank you for, giving us the opportunity to test out this unit and really have some fun with it. Because yeah, I don't have one on my account. I wish I did. Yeah, but we will be testing today Light Ryu. Now, if you didn't see our video on Dark Ryu, you gotta check that one out. Yeah, he's pretty damn OP. Yeah, today we're gonna be testing out Light Ryu though, which I think is pretty dope. Yeah, it looks pretty damn dope, right? Yeah, go ahead and say hello to your future self on YouTube. Yeah, we're currently live here on Twitch. This is the current build that we have on him. Now, there was some artifacts, but I decided let's do this with no artifacts, right? Obviously, you can put artifacts and you can have even more stats, right? More attack or, maybe even more crit damage, right? For the skill 3. It's currently on a Rage Blade set, and these are his stats. This is kind of like a Fat Lucian kind of set, right? The idea of this kind of set, when you hear Fat Lucian, is pretty much players will try to ruin a unit with pretty much no speed or like negative speed, right? Or really slow speed, and they'll try to get as much stats as they can for crit rate, crit damage, and attack. That's the most important, just so that they can nuke and do a lot of damage. And typically this set is put on a Lucian, and they use a unit like Teon or they use a unit like Konamiya to boost the unit up, since the skill 2 is gonna go ahead and give you attack power and boost your whole turn meter, so it doesn't really matter your speed, right? So in that sense, that's why you don't need a rune for speed. Rooting for less stats can give you more efficiency and more stats for the ones you are looking for. So these are the stats here for Ryu. Let's go and take a look at the skills. Skill 1, HADOKEN. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I gotta keep doing that. Right, skill 1, HADOKEN. Same as all the other ones, right? We'll see what the damage multipliers are and how much he hits in particular compared to the Dark Ryu. Yeah, keep in mind the Dark Ryu was ruined for a more, CC type of test. So this should do a lot of damage. Curious to see how much this dishes out. Skill 2, Tatsumaki Tatsumaki Senpakyaku. Skill 2. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Each attack has a 30% chance to remove one beneficial effect and absorb the attack bar by 10%. Okay, yeah, curious to see how much damage this does. The chance of it getting, to strip doesn't seem too high, right? This kind of feels on par with chat. If you're trying to tell me how to say it and you're literally just typing it in chat, that doesn't help me. Look at the Mega chat, yeah.
Hey, IslandGrown, it's Tatsumaki Senpai.
You're just typing what it is. How are you telling me how to say it? Alright, anyways. This feels like on par with Art Masters, right? Art Masters have that S2. Some of them have that S2 that strip. I think it's going to be kind of like that. It's not going to be super consistent, but, it's kind of nice that it's 3 hits. So there should be a decent chance. You have stripping 50% per hit, 3 hits. So we'll see how it goes. We do actually have it max skilled as well, right? So we can test it. Last but not least, this is the main skill. This is the one-shot skill that we're setting up to use. Yeah, it's called Denjin Hadoken. Collect energy to increase your attack power for 2 turns. And shoots the extreme Hadoken on all enemies, AoE, to inflict damage that ignores all damage reduction effects. Right? So it doesn't matter if there's a Darien or a Diaz or a Wind Monkey King or a Mi Ying or a Sarat. Any of those damage reducing effects will not take into play. You're just gonna ignore it all and you just do straight damage, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, and you instantly gain a turn if enemies get defeated from this attack. So if something dies, you get a turn instantly. Right, so that's why I don't think you need to rune this on Violent. We decided to go on Rage and go on Fatal. I think you can also rune this on I guess you can go on Violent if you want. You can even go on Despair, just because there's a chance to AoE, right? You have double AoE, so Despair can be pretty feasible. But for today's test, I wanted to maximize the damage. So we have an attack crit damage attack build on Rage. Yeah, just for some fun here. All right, let's go ahead and take it into the battle here and see what we got. Let's go test, and let's go ahead and bring them in. So we got the Teon here, which is gonna boost. Let's bring it. We're gonna bring in Gemini, right? He's gonna be our stripper, right? So Gemini will strip. Teon will move next to boost Ryu. They will have defense break, and we nuke. Okay? Right, the cool thing is if I kill anything, I get a turn right away, meaning that I can come right back up with the S2 as well. Alright, strip, put defense break. Alright, we didn't get the defense break here on the Chandra though. Let's boost up. Alright. Denjin Hadoken. Nah, I'm gonna blue ball you. We're gonna test S1 first. S1.
HADOKEN!
Wait, how much damage was that? Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Here, let me also put the sound effects. A lot of you guys want to hear the sound, right? All right, let's test out skill 1 here. A Hadouken one more time.
HADOKEN.
Oh, the voice line is so nostalgic. Wait, like because like some of the other ones that I've heard, like it just didn't sound right, but that sound line. Whoa. Yeah, let's go ahead and do S2 here. Yeah, so 38k for a skill 1. Not bad. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. Let's boost this up. Let's go ahead and use Tatsumaki Senpakyaku. Alright, let's go ahead and try it out here. What'd he say? That doesn't even sound like what I said. What the? Wait, this is kind of dope actually, that they actually say their like exact sound lines. I've tried it out with like Bison and stuff, and I didn't really care for it too much. Yeah, but I didn't try it with Ryu yet, so this is kind of cool. Let's see the damage as well first. Oh, I can't say it. Yeah, looks like it's about 9k per hit though. So with 3 hits, you're looking for about 20 something to 30k, right? 20 something to 30k. So not bad, not bad. Denjin Hadouken. That's what he's gonna say.
Denjin HADOKEN.
Yo, that animation is insane, dude. Just the voice line on this is so dope. I didn't even see the damage. How much did it do? 40 something thousand. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, it probably has a lower multiplier because it ignores damage reduction effects. That's probably why. Oh my god.
Denjin HADOKEN.
Yo, if I had this guy, I would literally sit here and do my arena wings because I think he's going to be a really, really good either double shield will or some kind of like AoE cleaving unit, right? No elemental disadvantage. If you kill, you get another turn. Very similar to Alicia, right? Some people are saying Alicia's still a little bit better, but this is just way more fun, man. Yeah, and like I said, no elemental disadvantage. I think this is not bad. Yeah, as an AoE one-shot damage dealer, like I said, whether it's for double shield will or some kind of team that you're going to use a Fat Lucian set, you know, and set up, you know, for like for something like this, I think this is pretty good. Pretty solid. Does he have a leader skill? Resist. Yeah, let's try him out with the attack leader skill. You said we use Rocky, right? Also, because we can't use this in RTA, the only other feasible place that we can use this is going to be in Guild Wars. And in Guild Wars, with the flags that you have, I think the damage you're going to dish out is going to be even higher. So this is quite fun. All right, we got the attack leader skill here from the Rocky now. All right, let's go ahead and boost up here.
Denjin HADOKEN.
50 something K now. Holy crap. Did you guys realize the animation always zooms in? This is without artifacts as well. Yo, you're right. Yeah, there's no artifacts here. We could have another what? Yeah, we could have another like 200 something, 300 attack flat, right? That's like 100 something per artifact. Yeah, more flat attack. Yeah, as well as you could probably even root even crazier. Yeah, and like I said, it's we can use this in Guild Wars. I actually want to try this out in Guild Wars. All right, defense break. All right, we only got defense break on those two. All right, how much damage we got here?
Denjin HADOKEN.
Oh, you know why? We do not have the attack leader anymore. So the only way we could set up this is if we used a double shield will team, right? And what I mean by double shield will team is we need to get something that will allow us to have an attack leader. So if I want to use whatever attack leader skill, right? If I want to use attack leader skill, it would be my first or second damage dealer. Then I would use a Galleon on double shield will, and then I would use Light Ryu. Right, and then that essence, I think I can accentuate his damage probably closer to like 60k. With artifacts and stuff, man, I think you can go like 60k, right? For one-shotting purposes, right? But for feasible damage, looks like you're hovering around the, you know, 40, 50k is what he's gonna do with no elemental disadvantage, right? And he's not gonna be ignored by any damage reduction effects, which is really, really cool. We're gonna go ahead and talk about this fact here. I forgot to tell you guys that this third skill, I forgot to actually test this out. This third skill here, we did read it, we did go over it, and we did say it ignores all damage reduction effects. And something, if you didn't know, when it says ignore all damage reduction effects, it actually affects skills or buffs like invincibility and defense buff. So we want to kind of see if that is a factor and that comes into play. So let's go ahead and give this a shot as well. Let's go ahead and do a quick test, right? Very easy, very quick test. We could try to make this happen with like a Chloe, right? We can use a Chloe there. She can get invincibility and we can see if the damage goes through the invincibility or not, right? That'll be a clear indicator if it works, right? Should be very simple, very easy. As you saw, the stats of the Ryu did change. We logged off the account and the owner of the account actually put it back onto a vial set. Right, so this is something of interest, so I will let you guys know as well. He is currently testing out on a vial set on a speed, crit damage, attack build. Right, I think it's a little bit unorthodox. It's a more bruiser type build as well. It's less attack, right? Doesn't have that 100 crit rate, doesn't have that crazy crit damage. I think it would probably do better with a little bit of accuracy if he wants to go bruiser type. But it's kind of weird because if you kill something, you get another turn anyways, right? So it's kind of interesting to see that they're testing this on vial. But for this test purpose, it doesn't really matter, right? We're just gonna go ahead and use it to boost up. We'll use the resistance lead for fun. We'll go ahead and use let him boost up, get his invincibility, and let's see if we can nuke through, right? If it nukes through, then this is very similar and pretty much the same exact thing, actually, as Leica's Justice. Gonna go ahead and boost up here. And does this go through? It goes through. So this also means that this actually is going to be going through defense buff as well. So everything that Leica's Justice goes through, I believe that this unit here will go through as well. So keep that in mind. I think this is going to this is very important because this gives this unit a lot more versatility and more power as well. Especially with the way he's having it runed up. He's thinking about going for some of you guys that want to try more of a bruiser build, that means that you're going to be doing battles that are going to be a little bit longer. Right, you're going to do battles that are a little bit longer, and with battles that are a little bit longer, you might be up against units with defense buff like Tyrannies or whatever it is, right? Units that have invincibility like Water Monkey King or whatever it is out there with those various damage reducing effects. And you will know for certain that you will go right through. You will know for a fact that you will go right through any of the invincibility, any of that defense buff, which is quite nice. All right, let's at least you can hear it's HADOKEN right there. All right, there we go. We give him a chance here. No attack buff, but it doesn't matter because we're not really testing the attack buff. Yeah, going through. Invincibility. I'm only doing this so you guys can hear the third skill once again. So good, dude. So good. Now, obviously, the damage is not that high right here because there's no defense break, as well as I don't think I had attack buff on that hit as well. But just want to add that snippet in as well for you guys wondering, right? Because you guys will probably be asking about it. Hey, this sounds very similar to Leica. Will it do the same thing? It will do the same thing as Leica's Justice. Yeah, we'll quickly take a look at Leica's Justice right here. Says the same exact thing, actually. Skill 2. Channels a burning rage to inflict damage that ignores all damage reduction effects to the enemy. So it's an AoE Justice. Now, I don't think it hits as hard as a Justice, though. But it's an AoE damage ignore damage reducing effects skill. So keep that in mind. Just wanted you guys to know that as a fun fact for the 8 people in the world with Light Ryu. I don't know. I think he's interesting. Yeah, like I said, we kind of went through the skills. He seems like a damage dealer. Right, he seems like a damage dealer, and the only thing is, it doesn't seem that crazy, right? It's nice that he gets an additional turn if he kills something, but it's not that crazy. One also thing that I wanted to add and kind of note in is that because we're boosting with Konamiya, we actually only get 1 turn of attack buff. Yeah, so with his skill though, because I kill a unit and I get a turn additionally, this third skill actually already gives me attack buff as well. So that means my next hit is also going to have attack buff, which is kind of nice, right? Something small. You're boosting up with a Konamiya, which I think is great. You kill something, you get additional turn, you think, oh, I might not have attack buff. But this skill gives you 2 turn attack buff. So kind of set yourself up once again. I think in terms of like how he looks, amazing. Skills and damage, pretty good, right? I've seen things hit even harder, but gotta give it some leeway because it is AoE, right? AoE units don't usually typically hit as hard, right? You're not gonna see a 100,000, damage AoE. But typically units with AoEs tend to not hit as hard, right? Single target, you can easily hit that. You can get close to hitting 100k. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll show you guys the rune here once again. It's unraged, no artifacts at all on this unit, and of course, I think that this can be used with 2 teams, right? The Gemini with the Tana Konamiya could be cool, could be neat, or the second one I was suggesting, yeah, which is 2 damage dealers. You use him and somebody else, and use somebody that is on double shield will, which is a Galleon, right? Galleon double shield will, double damage dealer. It's very, very common to see a team comp like that in Guild Wars and Guild Siege, which is where I think he'll strive in. And you'll typically see that in there to go against Orions or kind of any comp, letting your opponent go first, right? There's Jean or whatever units that they have moving. Let them go first. You have Will, so you have to change this to Will though. Yeah, you have Will on all your team, and you have Shield to keep yourself safe. After that, you go in after and you nuke them with the defense break from Galleon, attack buff, and your 2 AoE damage dealers, or AoE and single target damage, just whatever you want to bring in. The last thing I will note as well is that I really like his base stats. Right? If you look at his base stats, they're pretty solid. Oftentimes, units that are attack type tend to not have very much defense or very much HP as well. So I think his stats overall are pretty well rounded. Right? His speed, his attack, obviously, HP, defense, not bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I plan to do a lot more fun testings on units moving forward. We will be probably testing out Light Bison really soon. I got a really interesting combo in my mind that I want to test out and see how much damage we can output. So we'll be testing out the Light Bison as well as, not the Wind Bison, sorry. The Light Bison and the Dark Bison really soon. Do me a favor though, if you guys are watching us on YouTube, we've been uploading a lot on the channel. Do me that quick favor. I've seen the statistics has gotten better. Yeah, about 60% of you guys are subscribed to the channel. About 40% of you guys that watch the videos are not even subscribed. So do me a favor, take the time, hit that subscribe up there, hit that bell icon. It'll let you get notified when all the videos go live. We've been uploading 1 to 2 videos every single day. And go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the unit. Let me know if you have a Light Ryu, and put hashtag Light Ryu for 6.9% chance of getting a Light Ryu. Just like the dark one. Yeah. Leave a comment, hashtag Light Ryu for a 6.9% chance of Light Ryu. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next live stream video. Peace out, YouTube.